Inspire the word.
The news hit like a shockwave. 3 young girls gone, their father, Travis Decker, missing and on the run. The quiet suburban home, now a crime scene, shattered the illusion of safety for families everywhere. How could a father do this? The question echoed across the nation, turning disbelief into fear. The ordinariness of the setting made the horror more real, more terrifying. The faces of the girls, once symbols of innocence, became reminders of unbearable loss. Travis Decker, once just another neighbor, was now infamous. The manhunt grew desperate, the public demanding answers, justice, and understanding. Was this a sudden snap, or a long-hidden darkness? The search for Decker became a search for meaning in a senseless act. The nation watched, waited, and mourned, united by grief and a desperate need for truth. The tragedy forced us to confront the monsters that sometimes live within our own homes, and as the days passed, the wound only deepened. As of June 5, 2025, the investigation into the deaths of Lily, Mia, and Chloe Decker is ongoing. Their father, Travis Decker, is the sole suspect with a warrant out for his arrest after his car was found abandoned 3 states away. The facts are grim: 3 children dead, a father missing, and a nation searching for answers. Investigators are piecing together the timeline, sifting through rumors of marital discord and financial trouble, but much remains unconfirmed. Authorities are combing through Decker's digital footprint, searching for clues to motive or location. The public craves answers, but for now, only the facts matter. Speculation must wait for the truth. The focus remains on finding Decker and understanding what led to this tragedy. The family is meant to be a sanctuary, with parents as protectors. The Decker case shatters this ideal, forcing us to face the horror of a protector-turned-predator. Such a betrayal is not just a crime. It's a rupture of trust, love, and the very idea of family. The loss is not only of life but of faith in the bonds that should keep us safe. When a parent harms their child, it exposes a terrifying darkness within human nature. The home, once a haven, becomes a place of terror. Understanding this betrayal means acknowledging the depth of the wound, not just for the victims, but for all who believe in the sanctity of family. It forces us to question the safety of the very relationships we hold most dear. What drives a parent to destroy their own family? In cases like Decker's, patterns emerge. Perpetrators often see their children as extensions of themselves, not as individuals, making it easier to dehumanize them. A loss of control, triggered by divorce, job loss, or other crises, can push those with deep psychological vulnerabilities to the brink. Instead of seeking help, they assert ultimate control through violence. Emotional instability, narcissism, and a distorted sense of victimhood often play a role. The natural bonds of empathy erode, replaced by self-obsession and rage. Understanding these dark pathways isn't about excusing the act, but about recognizing the warning signs. Only by confronting these truths can we hope to prevent future tragedies. In many cases, the true target of such violence is the spouse, with children used as weapons of revenge. If Decker's actions fit this pattern, his estranged wife, Sarah, is left to bear unimaginable pain. Research shows men who feel their control slipping, especially during separation, may lash out in the most devastating way. The children become collateral damage in a war of power and control. Extreme narcissism and lack of empathy drive these acts, with the perpetrator focused only on his own grievances. This is not madness, but the endpoint of coercive control and domestic abuse. Recognizing these motives is crucial for prevention and for supporting those left behind. The Decker tragedy forces us to face a hard truth: home is not always safe. Domestic violence is a public health crisis, not a private matter. Each case tears at our communities and exposes the cost of ignoring warning signs. We must break the silence, believe victims, and recognize red flags: coercive control, threats, and violence. Prevention requires training, awareness, and a cultural shift that refuses to tolerate abuse. We must hold perpetrators accountable and provide real support for victims. This is everyone's responsibility, ensuring homes are havens, not places of fear. The silence around domestic violence has cost too much. It's time for our collective voice to demand change.